It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games today. We are back in City Skylines in the brand new update, and we are going to build some stadiums today. Not only that, we are going back to one of my favorite cities, the Lost Valley. Welcome everybody to the Monday night stream. How are you guys doing? Are you guys excited to come back to the Lost Valley? Hello to everybody in chat. V5 is in chat. Liam is in chat. Greg is in chat. How's it going? So, yeah, brand new update. I updated all my mods. I got the game working. I was doing some more updating before the stream today. I hope it works. We're just going to go with it. I've been chatting with some other people in the City Skylines community, and people are still having issues from this update. So, we're just going to go with it. It seems like it's working for me. So we're going to go with it and see how it turns out, because I'm very excited about all the new stuff for the update. Of course, I have all the new content creator packs. I have everything. So we're going to jump into it and see what kind of fun we can have. Liam says, back to the Lost City? Greg says, I like HU better. Liam says, what are you talking about, Greg? Let's see. Where should we start? You know what? Let's start by doing a little tour around the Lost Valley. It's been about a month since we've been here. We've been doing so much work on the Canadian city. So yeah, just to refresh everybody's memory about the Lost Valley. So, this is one of my biggest cities. It's pretty well developed. But there's lots of problems, which we're going to kind of get into. This is one of the last areas that I built. I don't know if you guys remember this. It's this beautiful marina area. Look at this gorgeous marina. We have these clubs down this side here. These beautiful condos. Look at this beautiful condo area. I love it. Then, of course, we have the downtown and the beach. We have a beautiful boardwalk right here. Lovely boardwalk. All these beautiful skyscrapers. Oh gosh, I could just look at this all night long. I could just look at this city. Then on this side of the downtown, we have this beautiful European district with our lovely Eiffel Tower right there. Then as we move back down the valley, we have a beautiful way. We passed by this beautiful train bridge and into the Waterfall District, which is this beautiful district by this lovely waterfall area. And we got like fishing boats running around. You have this beautiful waterfall next to these factories over here. Of course, we have our mega church over here. This was the city where we have churches everywhere in the city. It's a very religious city. So we have our mega church down over here. And in the middle, this is where we started the whole city. This is like kind of our old town area with our sunken freeway going right down the middle of it. Really nice old town area. This is our central park in the city with our lovely mayor's house down at the end. With our mayor, Donna Dream. That's the mayor of the city. Then, of course, we have this beautiful statue up here on the top of the mountain, kind of overlooking the city. I love that statue. Down the valley a little bit, we have Jurassic Park. We built Jurassic Park in this city. And I love that. It's just so much fun. We got a little Jurassic Park build here. And oh my goodness. We have a T-Rex exhibit. Oh, and lots of people are visiting the T-Rex. That looks very exciting. Then up at the top of the valley, we have these ridges up here with these other cities that are kind of developing up here. So this is a Palm Springs inspired city. We have this beautiful oil rigs on top of the hillsides. Very like modern looking houses. We have this beautiful golf course. and this big, massive power plant over here. So a really cool area over here. And then on the other side of the valley, we have a couple of things. We have our ore industry is over here. Cute little ore mining town. These like ore pits down here where we're mining all of the ore. This is also where our prison is over there. And then we have the airport up on the hillside over here. And next to the airport, of course, we have our amusement park. My favorite amusement park I've ever built. Look at that. So lots of fun things going on in this city. The biggest problem with this city is we're always running out of money. We're always running out of money in the city. As you can see, look at negative $34,000 weekly income. Ouch. Right now we have $1.2 million. So we're all right for this stream, but like you can see here we have massive death problems. All these people have dead bodies throughout the city. It's turning into abandoned buildings. I don't have enough money to pay to increase our budget for medical. Yeah, our medical budget's already super expensive. The problem, I think, I've been through here, I've been looking at our budget. I think the problem with the budget is just this. I think our trains, we're spending $27,000 on trains. And trains can really get you into trouble in this game. And you can just take a quick look at this map and you can see I have gone train crazy on this map. There are trains everywhere. And, you know, I don't care because I love it. I love the trains everywhere, but there's a cost to this. There's such a cost to this because, well, the cost is $27,000. So it's like I'm doing this city and it's constantly like pulling me down, this cost to run all these trains. And the way I understand how the game works is when you load up a new map, you don't pay for any of the train tracks on the map. But as soon as you start upgrading train tracks and putting in special train tracks, you have to pay maintenance on every bit of train line that you touch. Well, I've touched the train lines all across this map and added multiple lines and all these different little areas all throughout here, all these train lines. And so I'm sure it's just like my maintenance cost of these trains is like, I need to have a city like 4 times as big just to pay for all these train tracks. So I think that's kind of the problem that's going on here with this city. Oh, we got a train that's stuck here. Is it stuck? Oh, no, it's moving. It's moving. Yeah, and so, you know, I don't really think it's too much of an issue. I feel like I'm almost playing on hard mode. I don't know if you guys have ever played on hard mode in this game. Hard mode is just like everything costs more. It's almost like this city is like on hard mode because I have this like thing that's just draining my budget. So it's almost like a puzzle. And I think that we can figure this out. Because if we just increase the population size enough, the taxes will pay for all the trains. So for the next couple of streams, this is what we're going to be pushing for, is to grow our tax base to bring enough money to support all these trains. It's going to be hard because, oh my goodness, I keep losing money. I just keep losing money. Part of the problem is I've turned off, you can probably tell, I've turned off almost every unique building in the city. So you can see all these buildings are like unique buildings. They're all turned off. And what I might do is I might go through and change them, use the Rico mod and change them from unique buildings to like commercial buildings or residential buildings or something like that to boost up my population and get some more stuff in. Oh gosh, I think we've lost some people too. I thought we were up to 60,000. Let me check some of my numbers here. Okay, so yeah, this is our statistics. man, our profit has just plummeted. It's plummeted, mostly because I turned off so many unique buildings. We lost all that tourist income. So yeah, we are really, really hurting. This is not good at all. Not good. All right, I don't want to look at that. It's too depressing. Let's look at population. Population, total citizens. Yeah, we're having a population dip. People are moving out of the city. We were over 60,000, but now we're back under again. Some of this might have to do with the new update. Maybe some like mods got impacted by this and are like changing my settings a little bit. So we're just gonna have to go with it and see if we can adjust, make changes and adjust. I'm already seeing like tons of abandoned buildings. Why are these abandoned? Abandoned because no one collected dead people. No one collected dead people. Oh yeah, okay. So the dead people is a huge issue. I don't know why it's such a huge... I mean, I have crematoriums and stuff throughout this city. I don't know why they're not just picking these people up. But apparently all these people are just dying and no one is coming to pick them up. No one collected dead people. Oh my goodness. So lots of problems, but that is things that we can fix. All right, I'm going to pause it. I'm already losing tons of money. Like, we're heading towards bankruptcy. Like, this is horrible. Oh, my goodness. Hello to Sith. I see you in chat. How's it going? Let me catch up on your guys' comments here. V5 is saying, the city builder I sometimes play got a big update today. Nice. Greg is saying the waterfall is just rapids. No, it's not rapids, Greg. It's a waterfall. V5 says, oh, the city builder game he likes is built by Ukrainians. That's cool. Liam is saying he sees dead people. V5 says, I see stupid people mostly in government, but they do not know they are stupid. V5 says, Zach's rant is reminding me of strong towns. Liam says, you need a money maker cash cow. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas. We're going to get into them in today's stream. V5 says, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Quantitative easing will solve all your problems with no knock-on effects ever. Greg says, are people moving out or dying? Oh, could be both. Liam says, check your traffic and cemetery stats. V5 says, if you just run the printing press and deliver sacks of money to each person, they will not move out. Greg is saying, you mean bribe them to stay? All right, I kind of like what V5 is saying. You know, quantitative easing, maybe V5 has a point. I mean, I always joke, I mean, I always kind of laugh V5 off when he brings this up. But I don't know. Quantitative easing might be the way to go. I mean, our government certainly seems to be doing it to try to get out of our current crisis. So let's throw in some special buildings. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but the financial buildings update that came out came with a stock exchange. And let's go ahead and put that in here. It's going to cost $60,000. It's going to cost me $960 a week, so it will be a little bit expensive. But the good thing about this building is that you see this ring around this? This ring around this will make office buildings in this zone pay higher taxes. So I'm hoping the higher taxes from these office buildings will pay for the cost of this building. And so I'm going to put it right in the corner here. Let me make sure I have enough room beside this freeway. Yeah, this is like perfect. All right, we're going to put this right in the corner. Boom. Stock exchange, level 1. Here we go. So we got a stock exchange in the city. That is looking great. Let's look at our investments. Anything good? Oh, I can't really tell. All right, I think we have to let the game run to get some stats here on these investments. We're not going to buy anything right away because I don't have any money to buy stuff with anyway. And then on the other end, there's another financial building called the International Trade Building for $125,000. Now, this costs $2,000 a week. This is probably a bad idea to put in. But I think it will look cool. Yeah, we're going to put it in. I can always turn it off. So, yeah, International Trade Building. And so this does the same thing. This will, any office building within this zone will pay higher taxes now. So we have that kind of zone on this side of the downtown and on this side. So hopefully all these office buildings will be paying higher taxes, which will be great. Now, should I turn this around? I feel like I should turn this around. Hold on. Let's get our Move It tool out. And grab this. And spin it around. Yeah, I think this looks nicer. Yeah, I like that. Cool. All right. Well, the other thing I wanted to talk about today was stadiums. So one of the new content creator packs is the Stadiums pack, and I've been looking at them. They are so cool. They're so gorgeous. Unfortunately, they all cost a lot of money, which we don't have. A lot of money. So I mean, I'm just gonna show you a little bit. So they're under unique buildings under the content creator pack tab. And so there are all of these buildings here. See, $180,000, $185,000, $250,000, $500,000 for this. This is a really nice looking one. But $500,000, really? The upkeep for this is $7,200 per week. I think this is the highest upkeep amount I've ever seen. So it's like, these are just insane. $600,000? $600,000 for this stadium, $8,000 per week. This is going to give me a heart attack. Why? Why? I can't afford this. So anyway, I do eventually want to put a lot of stadiums throughout this entire city. I've always envisioned this city being a sports crazy city. So we are going to put tons of stadiums throughout here, but I have to fix my money situation first, which is a little bit of a disaster. But we're going to work on it. But in the meantime, I am going to put a stadium right here. We've always set this aside as the future stadium area. And so, you know what? I feel like it's time to put the stadium in here. And you guys are going to be a little bit frustrated with me in chat because I'm actually not going to use any of the new stadiums from the Content Creator Pack for this because I've had a stadium I've been hanging on to. This is a special asset from the Steam Workshop that I really, really want to use. It's a soccer stadium, and this is going to be the major stadium of the city. So apparently everyone in the city loves soccer. But yeah, we're going to put in the special soccer stadium right now. Get ready for this, everybody, because it's going to blow your mind. It's so cool. V5 says, we are all Keynesians now. Liam says, you have too much money to spend. Greg says, just print more money. V5 says, even when a window is broken, the glass man makes money. V5, Greg says V5 is wise. Liam says, is it soccer or is it football? No, it is soccer, Liam. It is soccer. I don't know why anybody calls it anything else. All right, let's start by deleting these power lines. Hopefully we can fix this power situation. So how are we going to do this? I envision... Okay, people are going to come out of the freeway here. They're going to come down here. And we should probably make this road bigger. This is probably going to be a busy road through here. So let's upgrade this to this 4-lane road. Let me grab this 4-lane road. And we're going to upgrade this. We're going to turn anarchy on. We have to move this this warehouse here for a second. But this should all probably be 2 lanes anyway, coming into here. All right, so that seems good for now. Let's go ahead and just grab these and move some of these. We'll bump this down here. We'll grab these. We'll bump this down 1 block. We'll bump this down 1 block. Nice, nice. Looking good. All right, so that'll allow for some more traffic here. I think we should also update this road here. So maybe this would be an asymmetric road. Maybe both of these would be asymmetric road. So what road were we using? This is a 4-lane 2-way road. How about we use asymmetric 5-lane road? Oh, that doesn't that doesn't work very well here. Oh. Shoot. Maybe, are these not the same roads? They look like they're the same roads. You know, actually, this could even be a bigger road than this. Because I'd like 2 lanes going straight, and then a dedicated lane turning left and a dedicated lane turning right. So do I have a road that is 2 lanes and 4 lanes? Because that's what I would really like. I have so many roads, I don't even know everything that I have. This is 5 plus 3. That's a little too big. Yeah, that's a little too big. Although that's not horrible, because then we could have 2 lanes going straight on, and then 1 lane coming on here. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. And then, so this one will be... we don't really need... Yeah, this is a little just too much. 5 lanes here? We don't need that many. 4 plus 3. Let's try this one. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, I don't know if I like what it did to the center here. Because there is a guy... I mean, there should be a way to go straight through. You know how we can get rid of this is put a traffic light here. And we should have a traffic light here anyway. So if I put a traffic light here, boom, it takes out that middle section. All right, and let's use some node controller here. We will go like that. And probably just expand it out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. So look at this. So 2 lanes straight forward, a lane for each direction. And then on here, this is 2 lanes straight forward and a lane for each direction. I like this. I mean, this I'm spending a little bit of time on this intersection, but we're putting a stadium here. So this is going to cause a lot of traffic. So I'm just trying to think ahead and trying to make this work. And I think this will work. And plus, this is fun. I don't think I've ever used these roads before, and I actually really like them. So that's cool. I mean, we could do some more intersection marking tool here to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll mess around with that a little bit off stream. Selling is in chat saying you should check taxes in the policy tab and in the economy tab. Oh, I have. Taxes are already as high as they can go. My taxes are 12% on everything. That's as high as you can go before they start complaining. V5 says, Selyang, I'm playing supply side economics this episode. Garg is in chat saying, hi, bro. Hey, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let me show you the stadium that I'm looking at. Again, this is not one of the Content Creator Pack stadiums, but I've been holding on to this for the specific spot. This is called Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it's a football stadium, or a soccer stadium. I think this is an actual stadium in England. But look at how big this is. Isn't this so cool? All right, so I have to like place it roadside and then like move it around. So we're gonna just place it right here for right now. And then we're gonna use move it. By the way, this costs $200,000 and it's gonna cost me $4,000 a week to keep it up. Oh, we're going through our money so fast. Look at how cool this looks. All right, so I'm gonna use move it. And what I might have to do is draw a road into here in the side or something. But I think that looks so cool. And it really kind of fits the vibe of the city, I feel. And look at the inside, too. So I don't think this comes with any animations. We'll have to see. I don't think it comes animated. But I do like the look of this so far. All right, so how am I going to do the road thing? I think we'll do the roads. Let's do pavement roads. I think that's the best way to do this. Although there's going to be like so many cars and stuff coming in here. Just something like this. Now, is this connected? I don't think this is connected. If it is connected, why does it look like that? Shouldn't this be an intersection? Oh, it's not connected. There it goes. Now it's connected. I'm going to have to redraw this one. That was just not working at all. All right, there we go. All right, let me turn off the street lights on these. So no street lights, no street lights. And I think what I can do is turn off vehicles on this. So you'll just see people walking up and down here. Although we'll need to have service vehicles, I guess. So let's go to vehicles. I'm going to grab this. Yeah, so I'm going to turn off. We'll keep the service vehicles. We'll keep the garbage. But we'll turn off trucks, taxis, buses, and cars. That's what we'll do. The same thing on this side. So the people who are visiting this should come here and then walk up the pathways into the stadium, which is kind of what I want. And so, yeah, we're going to take Surface Painter, and then we're going to paint this all in. And hopefully it'll look good. I might also do like decals. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do decals instead. V5 says that has to be in England. That stadium will need a lot of parking. Liam says, yes, it's Tottenham. Selling says the taxes I can charge in my city is 13% before they start complaining in the policy tab. You can give tax relief or raise taxes using tax policies. V5 says maybe it's association football shortened to soccer football or just soccer. You know what? I think it depends on the city. Let's try raising it to 13% and see if people complain. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, we can always move it back down. I've had people complain at 13% before, but I think it just kind of depends on the city. Okay, so V5 said that we need parking, which is correct. We do need a lot of parking, and I'm very excited to use some of the new parking assets that came out. Parking garage? Weren't there new parking lot assets that came out? I'm gonna have to find them. I wonder where they would be. They're probably in parks. No, I don't see them in here. Okay, so they're not in parks. They're not under roads. Where would they be? Are they under unique structures? What content creator pack did they come from? Or no, they just came from the update, right? It wasn't like a content creator pack. It was just an update that gave these like parking lots. But I don't know what tab they're under. Greg says they're under unique building. Selying says they're in other parks. V5 says... Oh, Selying says it's in the parks tab. Where, though? Plazas? No. Other parks. Oh, hey, here they are. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so they're in this third parks tab, other parks. This is where normally the basketball and the tennis courts are. So yeah, we have a small parking lot. Look at this teeny tiny parking lot. This is wonderful. We have a large parking lot. Oh, these are great. We've needed these in the game for so long. It's so amazing that we have these now. And then we have the new parking garage. And so, of course, we're going to give a parking garage for the stadium right over here. Just going to stick it down right there. And this comes with two different options. This is the first option here. This is kind of like a modern-looking option. And then if you click this, you can change it to this variation, which is more... typical, I think, with just the cement. I think we're going to go with this, the cement option. I think that looks kind of cool. So you can drive in and pull in to this parking garage. Yes, I love it. I love this. It's so nice. And we might put, you know, there's going to be a lot of parking here. I feel like we could put this one here and then maybe another one. Maybe we could put one down the side here. Okay, how big are they? Yeah, because you're right. We are going to need a lot of room. Yeah, so maybe I put one here, and then maybe I could put another one even down here. just to make it look like there's a lot of parking. All right, let's do this. I'm actually going to slide this down. Yeah. And then we're going to grab our pavement road again. Oh, shoot. We're making a lot of intersections here. It would be nice if this was coming off of the same intersection. I mean, I could always move this. So it's right here. Yeah, let's move this. I'm going to grab this node, slide it over. Oh, gosh, I'm messing everything up. To right there. And then you're going to come out of this side. Just like that. I don't think that's enough room. Shoot. Okay, well, we can slide it back a little bit. Slide it back to, like... Yeah, we're going to have to go to there. Okay, and then we'll slide this over a little bit more. Oh, wow, that's like right on the corner now. But that's okay. I need to get these parking lots in. So, let's go ahead and put the big parking lot up against the road here. And another big one over here. So this should give us lots of overflow parking. I love these. And look at these beautiful parking lots. You got hedges and little lights in here. Yeah, and I love this. It gives you a little opening to kind of see this building down here. Where's my sun coming from? Let me check my sun settings. It's kind of hard to see because there's always this like overhang at the front here. But let me show you what this looks like at nighttime. Oh, that looks better. Yeah, because now the sun is kind of shining up the front. Let's do a quick change at nighttime and check out the lights. Oh, shoot, is it powered up? I don't think it's powered. Put an earthquake sensor there. There. But that didn't work. Will that work? Yeah, that works. All right, and we have lights. All right, we're gonna have to put some more lights in here because this is not enough. I mean, this is lit up. Oh, the rest of it's lighting up. I think it takes a little while sometimes. It's kind of slowly lighting up. Let's get some... Oh, yeah, people... Oh, shoot. People are complaining about the taxes. People are not happy about the taxes. Whose idea was it to raise taxes? People are very upset. And now we're losing so much money. Oh, my goodness, this is awful. All right, pause the game. Pause the game. All right, so what we're going to do right now is I'm going to turn this off. Because this is costing me $4,000 a week. It says operating at a reduced rate. Oh, because it has not enough water. Let's get water to this guy. Let's turn it back to daytime. Liam says, how come the road is going through the stadium? Well, I mean, I'm going to do a whole, like, plaza thing here, so you're not even going to see the road. But this is more like it's more like a pathway. Because I banned all the vehicles, so you'll just see people walking. You're just going to see people walking into the stadium. Cillian says, what does the inside of the field look like? Let's go look. This is the inside. Does that look realistic? I think that looks pretty cool. Cillian says, go back to 12%. Oh, no, people are really angry about the taxes. They're just super angry. All right, we got to go back down to 12%, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I think if your city, I think you can go up to 13% if you have really good land value. I think that drives it. What's my land value look like? And I have pretty good land value in some spots. See, like, these people aren't really complaining about the high taxes as much. Well, I guess these people are, and they have high land value. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that doesn't do anything. I do have some nice land value over here, though. Look at that. V5 says, is he losing population? Yeah, I'm losing population like crazy. People are moving out. People are super unhappy. I'm losing population so fast. What is the problem? You know what? I think there's other things going on. Like, I think maybe there's things going on with the mods or the updates or something that the city's trying to adjust to. Because it's just too weird. We're just going to have to wait for the city to balance out a little bit. But yeah, my population is crashing. Look at this. It's just getting worse and worse. Everyone's leaving. Why? All right. In the meantime, we have $700,000 left to spend. My idea, one of the ways I'm going to combat this this money problem we have, is to build a new industry area. I am big on industries. We have 3 of the 4 major industries, and we need the 4th and final industry in the city to really boost up our money. Because once we have all 4 industries, then we can use all of the factories and stuff, and that really helps when you have money problems. So, the 4th industry we do not have here is forestry. So we have farming here. We have ore over here. We have oil over here. So we need a farming industry. And where do you guys think I should build? Or no, we need a forestry industry. So where do you guys think I should build a forestry industry? There isn't a whole lot of trees on this map. Oh, by the way, speaking of money problems, my airport has no money problems. This airport is rocking. If I click this... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe I spoke too soon. It says 21,000 expenses? $22,000. I thought this was making money. Maybe this is really losing money. 8,000 income, 21,000 expenses. What about my airline? My airline is making 8,000. No, I think this fluctuates. I think this was making more money than this last time I checked. Lost Air, that's my airline. Maybe we're just losing tons of money. You know what's really losing a lot of money is this theme park. Apparently, theme parks do not make a whole lot of money. We're only 2 stars, which I don't understand. And we just don't have enough visitors. Like, no one wants to come visit my theme park. I don't understand this at all. It's like right next to the airport. We have a monorail. 8 people rode the monorail, which is like very confusing. Why Why would you not want to ride this beautiful monorail? We have these beautiful shops. Now, granted, all these buildings are closed. Abandoned. It's very sad. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, income just jumped up to $23,000. Okay, so we're still not making a profit. We were making a profit here earlier. I don't know what the deal is. But I think if we use more passenger seats... I think you know what it is? I think I turned off all my unique buildings and tourism dropped like crazy. And so now fewer people are flying into the airport. Man, everything's like interconnected in this game. We need to turn this city around and fast because I'm heading straight towards bankruptcy. Like so fast. Greg says the airport has $8,000 in profit. I assume that is after operating costs. No, that's total revenue. This is income right here. Income and expenses. So no, it's not good. Is there an airport tab on here? Let's see. I don't know if there's an airport tab on here. That would be nice. Transport economy. Oh, maybe there is. Air income. Air expenses. Oh, yeah, look at this. Airport net profit. Okay, so here's my profit. Oh, yeah, so look at this. So so here's 0. This is air profit. So we were pretty much have been making profit this whole time, and only recently we've dropped down into like the negatives. But we're coming back up again. So yeah, this is the profit graph for my airport. So we were doing really, really well, but my city has like fallen off a cliff for some reason. Do we have taxis in the city? No, we have no taxis? I should build some taxis. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go through these and look and see what is making me money and what is losing me money. Trains are the big one, man. The trains just lose me so much money. V5 says, I thought the airport used 3 sets of books, one for the government, one for internal, and one for the bank. I don't know about that. Greg says, I misread it. V5 says, I think Gap encourages multiple sets of ledgers. I don't think that's correct, V5. Selying says, build it there. Maybe you should build the new malls with the Rico mod. To the right of downtown, there are some trees. You should start the forestry industry right away then. The right side of the downtown. Let's look at that. Right side of the downtown. You mean right here? Next to the Sydney Opera House? Selying, I don't know if I agree with that. What if somebody is singing an opera and they're like making all this noise chopping down trees outside? I don't know. I think I'm going to veto this idea. Selying says across the river. Oh, across the river. Let's go across. Okay, so it's across this bridge. That's not a bad idea. There aren't too many trees here. Okay, there's some trees here. I don't know if I would call this a forest necessarily. The good thing about this place, though, is there is this cargo port, which is good to have near your industry. This would be good. There are some trees over here. There's a castle. We could have a forestry industry castle on this island. That would be kind of interesting. Underneath this waterfall. What do you think about that? So I was thinking something different. I was thinking away down here. See, we have this lake in the corner of the map here. And there are some trees here. Look at this forest. Look at this forest. What if we build a forestry industry here? Selyang says that's another cool idea. There we go. Selyang likes the idea. I think we're going to go with this. This can be our new forestry valley. Look at these rolling hills. It looks beautiful. Selyang says, I was not thinking by the opera house. Okay, man. Okay. Let's start. Actually, I'm going to change these trees out. I want something that looks a little bit nicer. We're going to go... Maybe we'll just go with the pine tree brush. Oh, no. I have a pine tree brush just for this area. Okay, so let's delete these. Oh, let's turn the strength up. We're going to delete these trees and replace them with this pine tree brush. I don't know what is in this brush, but we're going to see. And the thing I have to check is I have locked forestry off. So if I put a bunch of trees in here, it's not going to register as a forestry zone. So if we look at our resources, see, we had all these trees. It doesn't show as a forestry zone. So what you have to do is you have to turn lock forestry off. And so now when I put trees in here, it will actually turn it into a forestry zone. All right, so let's actually start over here. Next to this... Oh, that's a lot of trees. That is a lot of trees. I think the game's having a hard time with this. Oh, these are nice. Look at this lovely forest. I kind of like this. And you can see that, I don't know if you guys can see, it changed the color underneath the trees a little bit. So this should now be a bright green forestry zone. Look at that. See that? All that greenery? So now actually I can lock this again. And if I delete the trees, the forestry zone will stay here. So this is where we're going to build all of our stuff. All right, so let's start by building a cargo station. I feel like that's the first thing we need. So let's find a good cargo station to put in here. V5 says, let's call it Los Pino. That's a good name. Liam says, forestry, not oil? Well, you need to export, like, a cargo terminal. Don't forget to like. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, let's keep building here. V5 says, is that oil in the lake? Black gold Texas tea. No, I don't think there's oil in the lake. It's just a regular lake. Okay, cargo stations. So we have this lumber station. I really like this one. But I also have this one, cargo loading station. I forget which ones we've used. Cargo train terminal. Express cargo station. Freight terminal. Oh, I like this. We've used this one. Yeah, let's use this one. I don't think we've used this one on this map. This is the one... This is the one we used... I think this is the one we used on the New England map. I think we've used this one. But we'll use it again here. So let's start. Let's do our little trick here. Just to line this up perfectly. going to replace this with a road. And then put this cargo station up against here. And then align a road with this guy on either side. Then delete this. This is costing me so much money. And then... Actually, this is not the road I want. I want this one. Yeah. Two-lane, one-way road. I like that. Let's make sure that this is at the same level as the train tracks. I don't know why it's higher like that. That's kind of weird. Let's go ahead and select these nodes. Nope, that's too many nodes. And set these to the train track height. Are these... Wait, what is going on here? Oh, there's a slope down. That's what's going on. This is sloped down. Oh, interesting. I didn't even see that. Okay, maybe I'll have to do some terraforming. I didn't realize there was... Oh, gosh. I didn't realize there was such a slope here. All right, let's just level this out really quick, just to avoid any issues. Actually, it should be this height. So this should all be the same height out here. How close is this to the edge of the map? This is probably... Oh, you know what? I think this is like halfway. It's probably halfway in the final square of the map. We're building right on the edge. Yikes. Alright, so we'll put this guy right in... Probably like right in here. So that should be perfectly lined up. It looks like it. And now this lumber station, there's another piece that goes on with this. Let me just see this for a second. This is by someone named Evangeline. We're going to look up Evangeline here. If I go into Asset Creator, look up Evangeline, there's all kinds of stuff that comes up. Oh, it's this whole pack. Oh, that's cool. So there's part of this that's just a prop, I believe, that can just kind of slide onto here. Oh, no, it's a building. What is it? Oh, it's a unique building. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's plop this down right next to this. And you're supposed to, like, use this to just extend the look of this building. So you just, like, plop it in here. Kind of just extends the building. I think it looks kind of cool. So look at that. It's like, oh, let's maybe move it a little bit closer, so that this walkway kind of extends the whole way. Yeah, I like it. So what is it, what does this function as? This functions as $0 per week, and it just gets visitors, I guess. Interesting. All right. Well, that is our cargo station. I really like that. We can, since this is a cargo station, we can just switch out the train tracks. So let's go ahead and unlock this train track. We use my unlock button. Let's go ahead and delete it. And let's grab this train track, which is our Swiss train tracks, which is, I think, what we're using on this map. And we will just extend it all the way across here and connect our train. So now we are connected to the rest of the world. Look at those beautiful train tracks. V5 says, yeah, there's oil in the area. I saw it. There's oil back here in the hills. This is oil back up in here. All of this, that's oil. Selying says, I like the new transit hubs and roads and the new transit vehicles. Greg says, that is one deep lake. V5 says, is that Crater Lake? Yeah, this is kind of like Crater Lake. Have any of you guys been to Crater Lake? I have, and it's Crater Lake is in Oregon, and it's in like the middle of nowhere, Oregon. There is like nothing close to it. So it's kind of hard to get to, but when you get there, it's so beautiful. It's just, I think it's a lake that's in an old volcano. So it's just this perfect like spherical lake, and the water is so blue. It's yeah, Crater Lake is like a beautiful place. B5 says Crater Lake is a different city. That's Sardis. Is he doing Crater Lake? Greg says, use the planed timber storage building by the cargo station too. Liam says you should make a bypass track so trains don't get backed up. Oh, I probably should. I feel like when I make a bypass track, though, nobody uses it. We got these trains here. Yeah, we do have a lot of passenger tracks and stuff going on. Yeah, let's put in a bypass track. Yeah, Liam is correct. People should probably use the bypass track. But I just don't think anyone's going to use it. All right, let's check to make sure the connections happened. We got a connection here. That looks good. And we also have a connection down here. Perfect. All right, so those are looking great. Okay, this is going to be a really cool area. We got to get this working, though. Holy cow, we've been going for an hour. All we've built is this train station. Oh, no, that's not true. We've also built a parking garage and a stadium. So we are getting things done today. So far, nothing that's going to make us money, though. Selying says CityZilla has a current City Skylines series where he's building a city called Crater Lake. Greg says they believe that a huge shipment of gold was dumped in that lake. Really? V5 says there's a reservoir is the best Crater Lake in real life. It's epic. It's in Quebec, Canada. I'll have to look that one up. Let's look it up right now. How do I spell this? Manicouagan? Manicouagan. Oh, it looks interesting. It looks... I don't understand what I'm looking at here. I'll have to do some research off of... Is this the crater? That looks like, what is this? It's like a ring. Yeah, I guess it's like a circular. It's like a circular lake? That's interesting. I've never heard of this place. So maybe I'll look at it off stream. B5 says the lake was actually formed from some rivers that were dammed. Oh, I see what you're saying. They dammed up some rivers and it turned into this lake. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's really funny. It's a big circular lake. Wow. B5 says it's from an impact crater. Okay, we're down to $600,000 after all of this finagling we've been doing. Let's focus on the forestry industry. Oh, let me show you guys something else. So I got these brand new streets. I found these on the Steam Workshop. This actually just came out. They're actually based on Italian-style roads. They're supposed to be like if you're building an Italian city, like a European themed city, but I just thought they were so cool. So they work with adaptive networks. So if I just grab the road, you can change the style of the sidewalks. So check this out. I can change them into different pavers. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this. You can change them into stone. They look so good. Cement bricks. I could do so many cool things with this. We got cobblestone. We got these big stone pavers. We got a cobblestone wave effect. And you can like delete the lines in the road. But I think that's so cool. So I thought we could use these new roads in this area. This is kind of like a more rustic area anyway. So maybe along here, what should I use? Maybe I like the cement brick. I kind of like this stone texture. Kind of feels like country to me. So this would be very expensive to put this on all your roads, but maybe there's some story that goes along with this. I don't know. So we're going to change them into some nice stone roads. Oh, gosh. I just think they look so gorgeous. Huh. All right. So forestry industry, we need to start, of course, with a forestry building. Forestry tab. Here we go. Forestry main building. Oh, we need to draw out a forestry area. That's what we need to do. So we're going to draw it out just around here, just where the area is at. And so I think I'm going to try and keep this as a loop, because this is a one-way road right now. Yeah, so let's try to keep this as a loop. So maybe this runs, maybe it just runs down here, honestly. We could do something like that, and then maybe just curve it around up to here. We'll do the same thing on this side. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and delete these trees that are like right here. So I can build along this road. And of course, since we have the forestry industry lock off, the color, the actual forestry area will remain even though we're deleting the trees, which is cool. Something says West Hawk Lake in Manitoba was made by a meteor strike. V5 says Quebec has some super cool geology, unfriendly. Oh, there's not nice people there, unfortunately. Selying says there's also new capacity helicopters for fire, police, fire, and medical. There's new helicopters? Wait, what? I do have helicopters over here. We already have, like, helipads over here in our Palm Springs area. So if we go to our helipads, let's see what Selying is talking about. No, I don't think there's an option to change helicopters. Oh, I know what you're talking about. There is, in the emergency tab, there's a new disaster response airbase that has more helipads on it. It's an even bigger disaster response unit. Is there one for fire too? Is that new? No, I don't see any new fire departments. I think it's just the emergency building is new. This has like a bunch of new helicopters on it. Okay, why is this not connected? Oh my goodness. Oh, why is there potholes in this road? My new road has like potholes in it. That looks horrible. Okay, that is nice and connected. That is nice and connected. I guess they were trying to make Italian roads look somewhat realistic, so they added potholes. %9 grade. Is that too much? Probably. Okay, what if we do from here to here? 4% grade, much better. We're going to do that. From there to there. 4% grade. That makes more sense. And we're also going to use our node controller and slope these nodes so they look a little bit nicer. All right, and then I think we'll do some roads off of here. So let's find some other roads. This is a 1-lane, no, 2-lane, 2 wide. No, isn't there a parking one? 3-lane plus park. Oh, 2-lane plus parking. That's what we want. 2-lane plus parking. Okay, so we have these little nodes here we're going to use. I'm just going to go up here. Come up like that. And then we'll do the other one on this side right here. Just go up 90 degrees like this. I'm just creating a nice little area in here. Let's get rid of some of these trees too. We could put these trees back at any point. All right, so we'll put our main building probably right here below the cargo station. Oh, it's I didn't realize it was so big. What? This is massive. All right, maybe we'll put it in towards the corner here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. These have palm trees because this is the tropical map. I forgot about that. We'll have to change those out. But look at my farming headquarters. I kind of like it. Strawberry timber processing. Okay, so what did V5? What did you say this should be called? Pinot Lake? Pinot Lake Forestry? Oh, I can't do a capital P because that's one of my keybinds. Pinot Lake Forestry. Liam says this looks like a racetrack. V5 says Zach must have used the lowest bid contracting, and that's why he has potholes in the construction. Should have gone for a second lowest bid with a 5-year performance bond. Is performance bond a thing in the USA? Yes, it is. Lowest Pinot, but Pinot Lake still works. All right, let's change out these trees. We'll use Bob. We'll change them to conifers. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, wait, what? It didn't change anything. Oh, well, there it goes. Yeah, that is a nice looking build right there. Okay, so next we got to get some extractor buildings. What do I want to do here? I really just want to get this functional to make money as quickly as possible. You've got the large farms, large tree sapling farm, small tree sapling farm, large plantation, medium plantation, and small plantation. How big are these? These are pretty big. Why don't we put these? It almost fits perfectly right in here. Let's put 2 of these in here. I'm going to have to move them down 1. Oh. Yeah. Perfect fit. I didn't even plan that out. Oh, it goes... no, it does. It's not a perfect fit. They overlap. Shoot. That is just too perfect, though. Let's move this up a bit. If I grab this... That's pretty cool. That looks kind of adorable. I'm really digging this. All right, how many of these do I think we'll need? These are the small tree saplings. Oh, we can do greenhouse. Oh, it is the greenhouse right now. We have just the field, or we can have the green. I like the greenhouse look. Okay, so then around this, we need the other buildings. So we need... the pulp mill makes paper. And the engineering wood plant makes planed timber. All right, so let's... Ooh, this is huge. This is quite large. That's all right. Gonna go in right there. Then we'll put this other one down on the other side here. We'll put 2 of them because they're much smaller. All right, we need to take away even more of these trees because they're getting in the way of everything. And then we'll need some of these like holding yards. Let's use this sawdust storage. I think looks pretty nice. We'll put that down over here. And then Sawdust holds raw forestry products. And then we got these other buildings too, like the maintenance building and the workers' barracks. But we also need like a warehouse. I'm feeling the workers' barracks should go in right here. I'm just feeling that. So we might have to center this a little bit better. How big is the maintenance building? Maybe we'll put the maintenance building next to the workers' barracks, and we'll put the sawdust. We'll have the road come out here and put the sawdust over there. Because we don't want that right next to the workers' barracks, I don't think. So let's grab this road. We're going to extend it out. Out that way for right now. Let's grab this guy and move him over. Like there. Let's grab the maintenance building. We'll throw that in right down over here. We're down to $460,000. We're spending money like crazy. Let's expand this road out this way. Okay, I need to adjust this over just one little bit. Okay, that looks good. All right, how's that looking? I think this looks really adorable. I mean, it's just a small little industry area, but it is looking pretty nice. So the other thing I think we need is like some warehouses. We could throw a warehouse in back over here. Let's get some warehouses. Not anything big. So maybe like these small warehouses. Or how about I have this road come back this way. And then connect back up into here. Oh, that didn't connect up. Why didn't do that? Wait, what? Oh, maybe I need to add a node. Let's try it now. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice connection. All right, let's throw in some warehouses. We'll throw in one warehouse. And maybe a little yard. Oh, we don't have enough room. Ah. Maybe I can squeeze them in. Just adjust this a little. Yeah, well, there's enough room. We could squeeze it in. Take out these. Oh, no, this isn't connected. Now, the cool thing with these streets is there's parking along the side, and I love this. So these are the, it's a 2-lane street, and then this is parking along the sides. And I think this is very practical for like an industry type area. I really like it. All right, so this one is going to be paper, and this one is going to be planed timber. Nope, planed timber. And there you have it. This is our beautiful little forestry area. What do you guys think? I think it looks adorable. Oh, we should probably connect this up to the rest of civilization. Because nobody can actually get here. That's a thing. Oh, Cloud from Chicago's in chat. Hey, man, we're making a forestry area. V5 in chat says, sometimes I wish I had taken some business classes instead of all science and engineering so I know how to get the money to make things happen, not just know what to make happen. Yeah, but you can always learn business. I guess you can always learn science and engineering too. V5, it sounds like you know a lot about business already. So I don't know what you're talking about. Greg says pollution is going to kill your trees. V5 says Zach might have the mod for pollution. Yeah, I have the mod, so I've removed all pollution effects. That's why my cities always look nice, because you never see the bad effects of pollution in my cities. Greg says probably. He does cheat a lot. V5 says it's only cheating if it's an established set of rules and we know how Zach plays unmodded. Greg says you need workers barracks. We got those. V5 is asking what yeet means. You want to explain that, Claude? There's actually an old video on my channel where Claude and I have a conversation describing what yeet means. And I think you could probably look it up in my channel. Just type in yeet. I bet it will come up. Try searching yeet on my channel. And there's a whole video explaining what yeet means. Liam says, it means yeet. V5 says, I see it almost as a cheer or a slogan. I have no idea what it actually means. Greg says, you need 2 warehouses. Then he says, never mind. V5 is asking if yeet's like a swear word. Liam says, your trees are all gone. Oh, I mean, we had to build the buildings. Selying says there's new helicopter depots for fire, police, and medical. You just did not see it. You missed it. Yeah, I didn't see it though. I looked. I don't see any new fire or any new helicopter things. This is the old... Oh, here it is. Higher capacity police helicopter depot. Oh, so it is here. Yeah, I see what you're saying. This is very expensive though. $3,360 a week. What is the deal with this update? All this stuff in this update costs so much money. I'm too cheap for this update. I can't afford this. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. It's high capacity helicopter depot. Liam says you need trees in the middle of the track. But we do have this little space here. Maybe we could put in a nice little park for these guys. Let's put in a park. It's almost like the perfect park space. How about a nice picnic park? So the people have a place to go eat their lunch when they're done chopping down the trees. Doesn't that look beautiful? I really like this park. Liam says, we'll put trees in here. Yeah, we could put some trees in here. Oh, you know what? Let me turn on collision, because it's going on the roads and stuff. Maybe I'll take it off this kind of cliff area at the top. So there's that little kind of cliff there on the hillside. No trees are really going to grow on that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Liam. I like that. This looks pretty nice. All right, we need to connect this up to civilization. So I think the nearest place we can go is way over here. I think maybe even connected up to the nuclear power plant, because that connects right into this intersection here, which connects to the freeway. So this might be a good a good way to go. Just connect it to this road here. Now, this is a little bit of a dip down here. Where does this go? Oh, maybe we can connect this up to here. Oh my goodness, this stream is going super long. I'm just getting so engrossed in this city. Let's just connect this up. I'm getting distracted. Let's go. We're going to use this road again. And I think... Okay, there's a big hill here. Maybe we should go along the side of this hill. Like this. Actually, let's go closer like that. No? Let's go like here. What I like to try to do is draw the straight sections and then use the network multi-tool to kind of curve it in where I want it to go. So we can continue with this straight section this way. We'll switch into the new road. Right there. And then let's try to curve it into this guy. So from there to there. That's a nice, beautiful curve. And let's back this up. There's a little bit of a hill here, which I think we're going to have to cut through. And I believe the game will do that naturally for me. If I start from like here, let's use the network multi-tool and connect from there to there. Oh, it's going to go over the hill. I don't know if I like that, but we can fiddle around with it. Oh, no, it will cut through for me. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. So maybe we can use our terrain brush and smooth this out, just kind of soften this hillside so it doesn't look so wild. So soften that hill there, soften the hill on this side. So it's kind of going through a valley, almost. Yeah, I like this. All right, so let's take the trees off the road. Trees off the road here. We got trees on the road over here. Get these off. All right, so we are connected up and we are in business. We're also going to need like housing and stuff over here, so we got to get this connected up. But hopefully, let's let this run. Oh no, we don't have power and water or anything. Oh, that's not good. Let's do that. I forgot. Luckily, we're right near the power plant, so we can just connect up from over here. Let's grab a power line from here. It's going to cost me a fortune. Come straight over to here. $7,000. And let's get some water. Come from the same place over here. This one will run it along the road. Why not? Just missing the middle section. There we go. So they should have everything they need. Boom. We got water. We got power. We are in business. Brand new forestry area. So now we have all 4 areas in our city fully operational. We got cargo station, we got little factory areas. So we'll just have to see how this works. All right, let's do a quick look at our area info. We are going to need a lot more workers because we got to get up to the next level. I think everything is at the highest level. All of our other areas. Let's look. So, oil industry. Yeah, so everything. This is our ore industry, oil industry, farming industry. These are all level 5, and we're only at level 1. So we got a lot of work to do. But I'm really liking this so far. Oh, and look at Liam. The passenger train actually took the bypass track. Liam, your idea is working. This guy's bypassing the cargo station. That is wonderful. Let's also go for a ride on this passenger train. Because one of the reasons why the railroads are so expensive is I put in these special railway tunnels that go underneath the mountain, and they actually render actual tunnels. So in the vanilla game, there's no tunnels that render when you go underneath the mountain, but these tunnels actually render so you can see where you're going. Because I did that, that's one of the reasons why it cost me so much money, because I have to pay for all these tunnels, which I wouldn't have had to do if I just left them unrendered. But since I'm paying for them, let's at least take a look and see what it looks like to ride through my fantastic tunnel system. Look at this tunnel. Isn't this cool? This is what I'm paying for. And this should open up down into the valley. That's where we're headed. It's a very long tunnel. Oh, there's a train just passing me by. We're going super fast. This does not seem very safe. Oh, my goodness. Here we are into the valley. Look at, oh, there's the statue up on the top of the hillside there. Oh, another tunnel. We just headed into another tunnel. There's another train just passed us by. Oh, another train. Another train. This is a very busy route right here. I wonder where this train's going. Probably downtown. And we're out again. There is the statue at the top of the mountain. Look at this beautiful city. I love it. Oh, and we're into another tunnel. See, it goes in and out of tunnels all through here. And we're going, and now I think this is the final tunnel to bring us down to the bottom of the valley. So we should be coming out any second now. Let's just see another. Oh, and here we are. Down at the bottom of the valley, there is downtown to our left. There is the hillside to our right. We're going over a bridge right now. And I think we're heading into the downtown, let's slow this down a little bit. Heading into the downtown. Isn't this beautiful? This is great. Oh, actually, we're not going downtown. We're going to the waterfall district. So we're making a right. We're going to go over the major bridge here. There is our sunken freeway right there. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to go over a bridge. This is our ranch kind of area. You can kind of see cows in the distance. Going over the big railway bridge. Here we go. And then I love this part. It goes, we're going up the hillside. We have our clock tower to our right, the mountains to our left. This is such a beautiful neighborhood, too, with the European-style suburban houses. Got to put up this little fence for safety there on the sides. This is a very long hill. But I think the grades all make sense. I think a train could do this. And actually, that's our TV station right there. CSI. Oh, we're not even stopping at the passenger station here. Where is this train going? Oh, we're about to go into another tunnel. So let me hop out of here. Where is this train going to? Does it say? Transporting passengers to the elevated island platform train station which is... Oh, they're going to the ore industry area. Oh, nice. Look at this. That is cool. Yeah, this was a cool train station we put in here. I love this. Look at how busy it is. And there's lots of people waiting up here, too. Claude says, let's go. Selling says, do you have any plans for using the lake? Yeah, I think we'll kind of expand this area. I mean, this is such a nice little area here. We'll probably expand stuff out onto the lake and make like a little nice neighborhood up here. Yeah, we'll do some fun stuff. But I think we're going to end the stream off here. I feel like this is a really good start to helping us tackle our money problems. We're down to $266,000, which we spent almost $1 million today on stream. So hopefully this guy's better start making money soon. Negative $1,000 profit. This really is not helping me at all. I don't know. I don't know with the city. I don't know what to do anymore. Anyway, but these roads do look nice, don't they? I think these roads are worth it. Selling says the trains are going past the cargo station, but they're not stopping at it. B5 says just give it its own village, Twin Peaks. It deserves its own small community. Liam says you need the train to stop. The tunnel is like a Fredcraft roller coaster. B5 says put a true ton on that lake. Selling says you should make a beach using this lake. Cloud says who let Zach spend all of that money? B5 says the stock market can make you infinite money if you want. That is true. We did put the stock market in here. Maybe that could help us. Let's look. Should we buy an investment with the rest of our money? Chirp Air. Wow, Chirp Air is doing really good. Death Care, not so much. Farming. Yeah, these don't look good. Well, farming, maybe this would be a good time to buy into farming. Maybe we should buy into some farming. Let's use... I don't have any money. So we're going to buy $100,000 of farming stock. There we go. Bought my first stock. We'll see if that's a good bet. All right. That's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great week. I'll be back again with more City Skylines tomorrow. And, oh, Claude, I think you might have missed this. This is our brand new stadium we just built. I'm going to have to, like, fool around and do some cool prop stuff here. There's even a little rooster up here. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.